Alright, our job is to add the fractions and simplify if needed. So our fractions here are 1/4 and 2/5. And I can see that our denominators are not the same. So we're going to figure out what common multiple they have together so we can have a common denominator. I'm going to start listing the multiples of 4 and then list the multiples of 5 just so you can see which multiples they have in common. So 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. I'll just go and stop there. Then the multiples for 5. I'm going to have 5, 10, 15, and 20, and then let's go to 25 just to go one more. And I can see right here my common multiple is 20. So what do I do with this information now? So 20 is my common multiple between 4 and 5, so 20 is going to be my new denominator. So I'm going to have my 4. How does 4 turn into 20? Well, we got to multiply by 5. 4 times 5 is 20. If you multiply the denominator by 5, we got to multiply the numerator by 5. So 1 times 5, that is going to give us our new numerator, and that is going to be 5. So 5/20 is the same as 1/4. Okay, and let's transfer operation, so it's an addition problem. Now we look at 2/5. 2/5, the denominator is going to be 20 because we want the same common denominator. And we think, how do we get from 5 to 20? So 5 times 4 is 20. So we get there. So if we multiply the denominator by 4, we multiply the numerator by 4. So 2 times 4, that will give us 8. So our new fraction is 8/20, and that is the same as 2/5. They are equivalent. Let's go ahead and add these together. Our denominators are the same. So 5 plus 8, that's just 13. And 20, leave the denominator is the same. Our answer is 13/20. And that's how we add 1/4 plus 2/5. Now let's look at another example, probably a bigger denominator. So let's clear that. Let's try 1/12 plus 1/13. Now I know 12 and 13, their only common multiple, or least common multiple, is the one where they are just products, when they just multiply them together. I'm not going to list them all out because, wow, that's going to take a long time. So let's just try multiplying those two together. So 12 times 13, multiplication sign. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. I can put a placeholder 0, so I don't put anything there. So 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 1 is 1. I'm going to add them together. So 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. 1 plus nothing, I forgot the addition sign. 1 plus nothing is 1. So 156 is our common multiple. That is going to be our new denominator. So I'm going to go ahead and write 156 as our new denominator. I'm going to look at the 1/12 first. So let's see. From 12 to 156, how do we get there? We multiply by 13. Multiply the denominator by 13, multiply the numerator by 13. So 1 times 13 is just 13. So add our addition sign, and then what's next? Now we need to change our 1/13 to an equivalent fraction. So our denominator is 156. So how do we get from 13 to 156? Well, we multiply by 12. Multiply the denominator by 12, and you need to multiply the numerator by 12. So 1 times 12, that's just 12. Alright, so let's add them together. Change the color here. I'm going to change the color that you can actually see. So lighter blue. Lighter blue, 13 plus 12, that is going to be 25. And we keep 156 the same. So our final answer is 25 and 156.